own buddhi, knowledge, and he created to prepare this fountain pen. Maybe the used ink or used this refill point वाला pen हो या और anything which can be used. So the same things cannot be claimed by any other people. That is prepared by myself. So when the design or trademark or logo prepared by someone, it cannot be claimed by one individual that this is my own property. The property which one is prepared by individuals, only that individual is the owner of that property, and that property can be used for the purpose of commercial purpose. If any individual claiming that this is my own property, or if anyone sell it to other people with misleading to the other people that this is my own property and you can do, then people can go to the court further remedies. Because the law always protects the people's rights, and intellectual property is also property which one is earned by the individual by their own mind, by their own intellectual, with the creation, with the innovation, with their own mind. That's why the particular individual will be the owner of that property. So, number one is copyright. Number two is patent. Understood? Number one is copyright. Number two is patent. And number three is trademark. Under the trademark, we have learned that whatever is the logo, whatever is the trademark, developed by the individual, used for the only one own company. There are two things: whether the company registered, that trademarks and that logo is registered or not registered. If the registered, then it will be marked R. If not registered, then T. Listen. So, what is the benefits of the registration and what is the benefits of not registration? Because if anyone wants to get the benefit of the registration, so it must be registered through the proper application and 4 places of the offices, branches: Bombay, Calcutta, Madras, and Delhi. The process for the application is available. They can go for the registration. Similarly, trade secret. What is the trade secret? Trade secret is the very much confidential. If individual go for the registration, must be disclosed. So that's why registration is not essential. Registration is not essential for that, because if each and everything is disclosed by everyone, then it is not possible to maintain the confidentiality. नहीं होगा. So that's why उसे क्या करते हैं? Registration का जरूरत नहीं. But it can be licensed, it can be sold. कैसे करते हैं क्या? Sold कैसे करते हैं? Licensing की जा सकती है. And when the any creation done by individual, तो वो group को, individual को, or many of the organization, it can be sold at their own use. They can use that, but it must be whatever is their confidentiality, it must be maintained. Another thing is design. Under the copyright, numbers of the design can be prepared by the individual. What is the design? Design Act is there. What is the use of the design? Can you give the example of the design? Any design? Just I have given example. You can give design of the pen. इस तरह का हो. Many places, if you see, like, but it cannot be used the same thing. Sometimes if you use some cell phone, some people may say, like this out, whether the same registered by anyone or not. If registered, then the same design cannot be registered. The same logo, same trade, same mark cannot be registered to anyone. Like copyright, just I have highlighted the copyright, the name of the book, any book, from the law background, environmental law. Environmental law books written by X, the same name can be used by anyone, but something must be missing. The content should be different. Whatever the material used by the individual must be different. Publisher may be the same. The same publisher may be published in the name of the number of the books, but author and the material and the content must be different. If the same material used by anyone, same content used by anyone, it means that what is the violation of the intellectual property right and comes under the plagiarism. They cannot claim that this is my own creation. Medicine, during the COVID-19, when the vaccine was developed, Covishield, I think another name. Another name? Covaxin, yes, Covaxin. So different name and different composition is there. Which one is used for the purpose of the protection of the particular disease? Who have created it with some composition? They are the owner of that. But which one is, in the terms of the medical activities, which one is not included? That one is not prohibited. Like in surgical method used by a doctor, the same method used by another doctor is not restricted. Instrument may be medicine prepared, composition prepared may be prepared. But the method used by anyone, it cannot. Yet, how to find out these rights, how to protect the rights, and how to identify identification. In intellectual property rights, some geographical indication is also very important. Geographical, what is that? And how it can be recognized easily? Geographical indication means like a particular Banasi sari. You heard about it? No. Darjeeling tea, Bikaneri bhujia. Know about it or not? Chanachur, Babalok, like that. So, silk sari in different places. Cheese, prepared by someone. Kenji, prepared by someone. Shoes, Adidas, this, that, many. So, place, area. Kashmiri, salt, mango from somewhere, rice from somewhere. So these are the geographical indication. If the particular thing popularized from particular area, Assam tea is also very much popular. Darjeeling tea, very popular. Silk sari, also popular. Murshidabad and some Assam area. So if these things are popularized with the name of the places, it cannot be changed. That is called the geographical indication. And that one is prepared by, you know that before 4-5 years back, Rasagulla, it was disputed between the two states, Bengal and Odisha. And ultimately it was favorable order, delivered of the Bengali because it was claimed by the Odisha that it was invented by the Odisha. So whatever is the rights available to the individual for different purposes, maybe for the purpose of the copyright. The copyright includes each and every such writings, composition, film, serial, and what is the life of that? How it can be determined the life of that? Whether that particular individual written a book is for whole life or after that? Yes. Go to the court under Article 32 of the Constitution, go to the court, to the Supreme Court, under Article 226, the individual can go to the High Court for the infringement or for the compensation if used by any particular individual, particular organization. And these all, what is the benefit of that? What is the objective of that? Why these copyright, trademark, patent, trade secret or geographical indication is required? Why it is very popular and what is the use of that? What is the objective of that? Objective of that to recognize in a proper manner. Easily it can be recognized. Recognition. If you go to the some of the uncle jeans, different type of the jeans available, and the packaging is also different color. If you see green, blue, कुछ मसाला है तो उसमें उसका दूसरा पैकेट है और वो नॉर्मल है उसका दूसरा. So easily it can be recognized by the individual with some of the name, some of the content. इसका content ये होगा, इसमें थोड़ा चटपटा है, मतलब मसालेदार है, इसमें थोड़ा कम है ना? Number of the मसाला बहुत सारे sunrise use करते हैं. Different type of masala is available in the market with their own trademark. उसको पहले ही बता दिया. It means the same packet cannot be used by anyone. If used by someone, it means that one is the violation. I need to just I have given one example that when a person used maja in another country, the case comes before the Supreme Court, and it was considered that this is the violation of the intellectual property rights. You cannot claim that no, it was another. One another case came before the Supreme Court, Yahoo got now. Yahoo. And he had the particular individual written Yahoo India. Then Yahoo company filed a petition against the individual that this is the violation of the intellectual property. The Supreme Court also considered that this is, you cannot say, because since 20 years and 30 years back, this is the popular, the Yahoo company is itself a company, you cannot claim that this is confined in the India, and you can, because the other people may be misguided. ये वाला सही है, ये वाला सही है. Yahoo.com सही है या Yahoo India सही है? Which one is the right? Understood? So that's why, in case such dispute arises between the two two companies, two individuals, two or more parties, मैंने याद में अलिपुरद्वार से हूँ knowledge. So, like toothbrush, Colgate toothbrush, or other toothbrush, or any type of the toothpaste. The content of the toothpaste, different type of the toothpaste, different thing. Colgate, Pepsodent, बहुत सारे नाम. हाँ बोलो. अरे ठीक. हाँ बोलो. So wait no. The matter is if the design is there, different type of the design, different type of the content, it can it is the right of the individual for the patent. If the patent is done by the individual, registered by the individual, then no anyone can make that by the right. या prepared by hand. ऐसे मैंने बता दिया. कॉपीराइट का विषय चाहे वो म्यूजिक का हो, चाहे पिक्चर बनाने का हो, चाहे सीरियल बनाने का हो, आज राइटिंग ऑफ द बुक्स हो, राइटिंग ऑफ द आर्टिकल हो, राइटिंग ऑफ द जर्नल हो, whatever. Each and everything depends upon the. Similarly, if the patented by someone in a particular recipe, particular composition, particular content, whatever is the use, and patented by the individual, that is also property of that particular individual. Similarly, the trademark is also if the logo prepared by one person and whatever the design prepared by one person, one individual, by their own mind, by their own intellectual, he and she is the owner of that property. Confidential, trade secret, that is also one is, and it can be sold out, it can be licensed. License may be given to the different people with the confidentiality and secrecy cannot be disclosed. License is given to use it and get the rent, like the room given by the one individual to another individual for the purpose of the earning. The same can be done by the individual with the licensing to get the benefit of the through their license, through their intellectual. The goods, the places, name. So if the Bikaner Bhujia prepared in the Bikaner, it cannot be prepared in some places. If the prepared some places, but the name is Bikaner. Tea prepared in Darjeeling district. Darjeeling tea may be sold in the China, but the name cannot be, place cannot be changed. Their identification cannot be changed. Indication of the that is called the geographical indication. Kashmiri shawl available here and there everywhere. Silk sari everywhere is available. It is not restricted in the Assam. It can be used by anyone. But you can, no anyone can say that this is product of the Bengal. No anyone can. Kanjipuram. Now after 2-3 months, Puja is coming, and if you go in the market, everywhere sari and this that available. Kanjipuram sari आया, this आया, that आया, है ना? तो ये डिपेंड करता है अवेलेबिलिटी पर, प्रोडक्शन पर, कहाँ का है, और उसी के नाम से उसका रिकॉग्निशन होता है. एंड दैट रिकॉग्निशन इज applicable for the purpose of the identification. Identify करने. So this is brief about the intellectual property rights. So what are the 4 rights? Anyone? Last page. Since beginning we are talking about the 4 rights under the intellectual property rights. What are that 4 rights? Anyone can? Yes. Yes, it's true. Very good. Patent, trademark, trade secret. Trade secret. There are these, mainly the 4 rights are available. And how to recognize it? Through the copyright, the author, who is the author of that particular books, particular music, particular song, it can be recognized. Similarly, अरे आप लोगों ने कुछ समझा या नहीं समझा? हिंदी तो सब समझते हैं, तो इसलिए कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. आजकल हिंदी सब समझते हैं. कुछ समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? क्या राइट बताया मैंने, बताओ तो यू कैन नहीं, अरे नहीं बता पाओगे, फिर मेरा डिस्कशन का क्या फायदा होगा? ये 1.5 घंटा के आपका 1 घंटा ज्यादा हो गया, क्या फायदा होगा इसका? तो कोई मैं लॉ में बहुत ज्यादा डिटेल्स नहीं गया हूं, बिल्कुल जनरल आइडिया बताया हूं. आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग इन डेप्थ लॉ, ओनली जनरल. इवन आई हैव नॉट डिस्कस अबाउट द एक्ट आल्सो, डिजाइन एक्ट, मैं तो बात नहीं कर रहा. Trade Act, Patent Act, when comes, I am not talking about it. Only why these patent is required, why the trademark is required, why the copyright is required, and how it can be considered as a violation, and how the individual can get the benefit. हम तो ये बात बोल रहे हैं. बता दिया, बता दो. लिखा है कुछ? नहीं लिखा. तो फायदा क्या है? What is the benefit about this lecture? कम से कम 4 चीजें तो सीख के जाइए. 4 things, 4 rights. Number 1 is the copyright. Number 2 is patent. Number 3 is trademark. Number 4 is trade secret. समझ में आया? And for that purpose, सिंपली एक पहचान होती है, रिकॉग्निशन होती है, वो तो जानना चाहिए. This is the intellectual property. And intellectual property, I tell you what is the intellectual property? Which one is created by the individual, by their own mind, by their own knowledge, invented by someone. जो माइक्रोफोन कर लो या जो माइक लगा हुआ है, it was also invented by someone. This iPad invented by someone. Cell phone किसी ने बनाया है? मैंने तो एक एग्जांपल दिया आप लोगों का, जो बटन पोस्तो है ना, खाना एक रेसिपी है उसमें. तो रेसिपी कैसे बनता है? Many other people they are preparing, but what is contained, what is used, तो सभी को नहीं पता होता है, और टेस्ट अलग अलग हो जाएगा, हो गया ना? Sometimes you visit some hotel, some of the restaurant, the taste may differ. The same thing, but the taste is different. फिर आप बोलते हैं ना कि उसी होटल में जाएंगे उसी जगह बहुत बढ़िया है, रसगुल्ला वहाँ का बढ़िया है, स्वीट वहाँ का बढ़िया है, because it easily recognized by you. We recognize in a proper manner easily because of their taste, because of their content. Okay. Anyone wants to any question? Any question from anyone? देखिए दो चीज होती है, या तो आप लोग बहुत कुछ समझ गए या तो कुछ भी नहीं समझे. If you understood, it's very nice. If not understood, तो अभी भी टाइम है. You can ask me for your clarification. Many students left outside, उनको अच्छा नहीं लगा, लोग चले गए छोड़ के. But however, those who are sitting very nice, the special lecture applied by the principal, and since long back, they are requesting to come down for the brief discussion. So that's why I am not talking about the depth in law, but in general, what is the intellectual property. थोड़ा कुछ समझ में आया है तो किसको समझ बिल्कुल नहीं आया होगा? Anyone? जिसको बिल्कुल समझ में नहीं आया, पीछे बिल्कुल समझ में नहीं आया, नहीं आया, नहीं कोई बात नहीं, बिल्कुल समझ में नहीं आया, आया क्या समझ में आया? स्पीक आउट और बताइए. अच्छा, जिसको बहुत बढ़िया समझ में आया, मुझे समझ में आया, तुम हाथ बोलो क्या समझ में आया? चल आ जाओ, तुम्हें बोलते हैं.
Oh, help this.